Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am NaturesBest and I am back here today with another video for you. Hello. So, how to get over an eating disorder, and not just, mentally, but physically, mentally, and spiritually. It is so vital to have a good relationship with food, and that doesn't mean eating 100% raw or eating 100% meat. It just means that having a good connection with food, not abusing it, not overusing it, not being afraid of it, just using it as it should be used. Now, a lot of people struggle with their weight, and a lot of people struggle with overeating. One is that you're physically addicted to food, such as salt, sugar, and oils. Two is that you are emotionally unstable or unfulfilled, that you fill yourself up with food in order to fill a void inside that's never going to be fed with food, because it's an emotional food that you're craving. Anyway, and the third is spiritually. If you are not spiritually connected with other things. So how to get over the first component, which is the physical, like, oh, I'm addicted, I have to do something, it's like a habitual thing. So here's how you do it. And this varies for everybody, but this is how I pretty much have done it. First of all, you want to know what real food is and what food you should be consuming and what food you shouldn't be consuming. You should be consuming organic, plant food, so that is all beans, all grains, all fruits, all vegetables, all greens, all seeds, all nuts, everything you want. And there's so much of it. And for some people, when they're first transitioning, try to stick to whole foods. If you're still eating meat or dairy, try to stick to like non-additive freaking just like whole yogurt, or like, I don't recommend eating meat, but if you're gonna eat meat, try to do the cleanest meat you can. Start from there. Feel that you are close to people and that people are close to you. That is a good way to feed your emotional hunger. Okay, so once you do all of that, what if you're eating like really clean, but you still binge out or you still do something like that? And I, from experience, can tell you that that is because you are not allowing yourself to fully just be free with your food. You're still like nitpicky, like, I can't have too much fat, or I can't have too much carbs, or I can't have too much of this, or I only want to, like, I can't like eat that much, or I only want to eat this little, like that mentality. It's just, first of all, your hunger varies depending on your level of activity and depending on your level of previous food. Second of all, what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness. Yeah, second of all, you can't predict what your body's gonna want and need. For me, sometimes I crave greens a lot because that's what my body needs, but sometimes I'll crave grains because I'll just have worked out really hard and like my body wants something, like that it can burn up like that into energy. It just really varies, so that mentality automatically just stops you. And also, having a little bit of a treat sometimes is okay. It is okay, and not to stress over food. That is practically the main thing, I think, is the most important thing to get over a mental and physical situation with food, just to not stress over it. Let your body just gradually ask for things and allow yourself to have the things you want. If you want them so bad, don't deny them, have them. It's really as simple as that. If you want to have a donut, if you want to have, I don't know, pancakes, and you feel really guilty about it, that will only make it so that it happens again. But if you allow yourself to have it, once that thought comes again, like, oh, I want pancakes, but I worked out today, maybe I don't want it, or I just ate, I'm so full, but I can have it tomorrow, or have it later, or have it some other day, or not have it. You have options. That is the key. That is the key. It doesn't have to be a specific way. It fucking doesn't. No matter how much you eat, no matter how much you do that, you're never gonna get over an eating disorder if you keep that mentality. Oh, I have to follow this. Like, I have to follow this. Stick to foods that you like, that are healthy for you. Making the conscious choice of, I can eat whatever I want, but I want to eat healthy things, that has helped me out so much. And I honestly feel like I am cured, like after having an eating disorder for 4 years, probably 5 of my life. where I just wasn't, it was just very, very difficult, and I thought I would never get over it, but you can get over it, and I feel like a child again who just eats normally, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't worry about it at all, and I'm still, you know, in the process, but I feel very, very good about it, and feel ready enough to give other people advice about it. Anyway, that is it. So feed yourself real food and allow yourself to have all the food options and amounts that you want to like, or that you like. Feed your emotional hunger, which is practically your spiritual hunger, connectedness. And third of all, I think this is a really good tip that can even help you out even more, is to start exercising. And I've found it super fun and sustainable to do if I invite friends to come along with me, or if I like make it fun and have the experience be very full. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. If you have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask me personally or not personally, leave it in the comments below. I read them all and I try to respond if I can. And subscribe to my channel, because that would really help me out. Anyway, thank you. I love you. Have a great life.